All right, it's Friday night. It's time for the After Show Freeform Rock Podcast, man. And we were talking about this. We're not getting political here. But George Lynch on Don Dokken. He has the same exact personality traits and character as Donald Trump, except Trump's a better singer. What the
Wow.
fuck? Trump's a better singer than Don? What?
Wow.
What was
Wait,
that
wait, what?
shit?
Can I try? Why, baby, why you make me so lonely?
What the fuck
Nah,
was that shit? Why is Trump a better? I think Don with his shitty voice right now is a better singer than Donald Trump. That's
I mean,
just
they're both.
me.
Oh my God, have
I
you
think
heard
I'm a
Donald?
better singer than Donald Trump.
I think I'm a better singer than Donald Trump. I'm not getting political here, but I thought that was
Breaking the
funny.
chains. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
It's a
It's
beautiful
beautiful.
song.
Breaking the
It's a beautiful
chains.
song. It's a beautiful song. It's bigly. It's a bigly song.
Bigly.
Oh shit.
It's bigly. Breaking the chains that bind me. He's kind of like I think Donald Trump was singing like William Shatner.
They're beautiful chains. They're beautiful chains. Wonderful chains. Amazing chains that
With those
bind
little
you.
hands, those little fucking baby hands that has going.
Mm, mm.
They're bigly.
Breaking,
They're bigly.
breaking, break. It's bigly. It's bigly.
He got something bigly he can
That
suck
lightning
on.
that struck, that lightning struck made America great again. It's fucking beautiful. It's
It's
beautiful, amazing
beautiful.
lightning. It's lightning. Lightning struck,
It's
and it's because of me. And it's because of
it's
me,
like
me, me, me.
you kind of think Donald Trump kind of sounds like William Shatner. It's like Lucy in the sky with that, and she's gone. Oh my God, he sings like William Shatner. No, you're not better than Don. I would rather hear Don than Donald Trump
Oh
singing.
shit.
Oh shit, George, get off the drugs, dude. And then we get to Metal Church announces 13th studio album, Dead to Rights, Jerry.
Yeah, excited about it. April 10th, I ordered the whole combo pack there with the cassette, the CD, the shirt, the album, baseball card, Metal Church baseball cards. How cool is that? But yeah,
That's
I'm looking
fucking.
forward to them. Yeah, you're right. I kind of hope it's not going to be like a Megadeth situation where they released the first song was awesome. And I'm like, fuck, this is going to rock. And then the rest of it sucks. But it's Metal Church. Metal Church has been one of the most consistent bands in music history, in my opinion. So I'm not expecting it to suck. I think it's going to rock. So
I,
yeah.
I think it will too. I probably will pre-order it too, like I did the 5150 box set. I'm excited about that 5150. Anybody else excited about Metal Church and 5150 box set? I know Travis
No,
isn't.
I'm excited about
no.
the Metal Church one. Yeah, well, yeah, I'm interested. I love Metal Church. That'd be awesome. I
You
hope
Mooger,
so.
you don't want that 5150 box set, dude?
Uh honestly, 5150 holds a special place in my heart. But overall, the record is not good. It just isn't.
You guys could all fuck
It
off.
teaches in the choir.
I love that album. Uh,
As an album as a whole, no, I don't think it's great. There
what?
are some amazing songs on it, for sure. For sure.
You know what? You need to get up and make it work. I love that song. The life of
Get up and
late
turn it off.
The life of late Metallica bassist Cliff Burton will be celebrated with Cliff Burton Day on what would have been his 64th birthday, February 10th, at a historic Cabot Theater in Cliff's hometown in Castro Valley, California. What do you guys think about that?
I think that's awesome. I
Yeah.
love Cliff Burton.
I don't think any bassist has ever replaced Cliff Burton in Metallica.
I mean,
I
Roger Hilo was pretty damn good though, but it's
Jason
Cliff
Newsted
Burton.
was good too. So
But Cliff Burton's the man.
I'm just wondering where Metallica would have went if Cliff Burton never died.
They would have done the same thing because Cliff Burton liked REM and he liked Blue Oyster Cult. He liked Leonard Skinner. He didn't
Yeah,
like
yeah,
metal
yeah.
bands. He was
Cliff would
into
have
lots
won.
of music.
Yeah, Cliff was more in the like the southern classic rock than metal. Actually, I
Cliff
think
would
he
have been
liked metal, but
okay with doing load and reload eventually.
I don't think so.
All
No.
those people that
No.
say it should have been Lars, oh fuck yourselves, you
Fuck
fucking
off.
maggots.
Nobody should have died in that band. Mooger, what do you think about that, man?
What do you think?
I think
If I may say,
Cliff Burton Day is great. I love that guy.
all I can say is there would have been bass and injustice for all if Cliff was in the band.
Yeah, that would have been based on Justice for All.
So what I think is that Cliff, he definitely held the groove down in the band.
Shot.
And he
Oh,
wrote
yeah.
some of the best acoustic. I like that acoustic intro to Fight Fire with Fire, the acoustic intro to Battery. That was Cliff. That was Cliff, man. He had the musical sensibility that I don't think James or Lars had because they were just so stuck in the New Wabin fucking movement. And Cliff was like, "Hey guys, let's pull that back a little bit. I know you love the Diamond Head and the bun, all this other stuff. Let's like put something delicate into it." He wrote those fucking parts, man. And I think Metallica would have been completely different had Cliff survived. Um, or he would have just fucking left the band. He would have been like, "No, man, I ain't
Right.
going to
Yeah.
no fucking load and reload bullshit." It's like, nope. Because he wasn't about the fame or the money or the all of that. I mean, yeah, he got some fame, he got some money. What's wrong with that? But that's not what he was after, man. He was an artist and he just loved the fucking music, man. And I think Metallica would have continued to climb because Masters was so good. I don't know if Justice would have happened like it did, unless if Burton was still alive. It we'll never know. We'll never know.
Yeah, we
But
can what if it to death, but we'll never know exactly. Yeah.
right. So it is a what if. But I don't know. But I know what Cliff did contribute was super amazing. Just super amazing.
I don't
Awesome.
know if the Black Album would have happened without if Cliff was there. I think he would have pushed back on that a little bit.
Well, I mean, the circle of events, the chain of events would have definitely, been different, of course. But yeah, I don't know.
Because Jason Newsted was kind of a yes man.
He
He
had to
I
be.
don't know.
He had to be
he
because he
had to
was
be
hired.
because they
He
turned
was hired in and given the initiation that only Metallica could give you, which is make you feel like goddamn garbage and that you ain't even be a part of this band. You should be feel lucky, and we're gonna make you feel like garbage. And what a fucking horrible
That's why
spot he was
two
put in.
total, yeah, two totally different intros to the band. Jason was fucking chastised. He was brutalized. Robert Trujillo walked into $1 million fucking right away deal. Everybody was happy, this and that, and everybody get, there was no hazing period for Robert. He's
Yep.
fucking got in the Hall of Fame. I mean, seriously. And then Jason fucking. I don't think they've always given it to Jason. I don't think Jason's never had it easy in the band, in my
no.
opinion.
Never.
They
Never.
they gave him shit because he wasn't Cliff.
Exactly.
And
Yep.
I think they learned their lesson because of that.
They
Because
said that. Yeah, they said that they treated him bad.
What fucking person leaves fucking Metallica? What fucking they had to have a really fucking good reason and it because Jason was like, "I'm fucking done with these guys. They don't let me do my own thing. They don't let me contribute. I'm a hired hand and I'm still being hazed all these years later. Fuck you. I'm out. Goodbye."
I think that's what one of the big arguments. I think he wanted to do some solo stuff while still being in the band. I don't think the guys from Metallica like that very
they
much.
wouldn't give him that shit. Yeah.
He
Hey guys,
wanted to do
hey
Echo
guys, I gotta
Brain on
fly. I
his
gotta get
own.
out of here. I gotta get
Crazy,
All
Travis.
right. Later,
All
Travis.
right, thanks for having me on, everybody. Love y'all.
Yeah.
Later.
Love
Till
you,
next time.
Travis.
Love you guys.
Love you, Travis. Bye
All
bye.
right. So we move on from Metallica, Cliff Burton's birthday, He would have been what I got that 64th birthday.
64.
Twisted Sister cancels all 2026 reunion concerts due to Dee Snider's health challenges.
Wow. That must be something major because, yeah, I mean,
He was looking
for
forward to
D
that.
for D to hang it up, something must have really, really been happening to him. I hope he's
Well, he
okay.
was the
I
one.
mean,
He was the one who kicked it off. He initiated
yeah.
this 50th tour because he was like, "Hey, we ain't getting any younger. We're gonna go out. We're gonna do it. We're gonna be done." And his arthritis was one thing, but now they're saying something
Mm.
about his heart, and I'm like,
Uh,
the dude's never smoked, never done
Never
drugs, never
drank.
drank.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, so what the fuck? I mean,
I
I
know.
hate to see that. I would have never seen these shows because they wouldn't have come around here, but it just sucks because he was so like on top of it. And the
Mhm.
promoters have done booked the shows. They probably offered the guarantees. Now they gotta give her the guarantees back. And it's just a mess. It's a mess. I pray for D. I just want him around to give his commentary. He's a great commentator.
I'm kind of upset. I don't think they would have played LA or around me, but I would have loved to have seen that band. I never got to see them. I know they made like maybe two good albums. Come out and play was horrible. It's like I don't
It
know.
actually has some good songs on it, man.
Can't stop rock and roll and fucking we're not gonna take it album. Fucking
Stay
great.
hungry.
Stay Hungry is great. But after that was horrible. Love is for Suckers was
Oh, that
horrible.
album sucked.
Yeah, I'm
No,
just
Love is for Suckers is not a bad record,
Oh,
man.
it's
no, it's
terrible. It's a Dee Snider
horrible.
solo album. It's a solo
Oh,
album.
come on. It was exactly a Dee Snider solo.
Widowmaker was good.
Come on.
No,
No, I
Lovers
was
for
You
Suckers was
guys such
horrible.
that Y&T's Contagious was terrible too. I don't care what anybody fucking
Oh,
says. Those two
whatever. I
albums were
love
bad.
Y&T's Contagious.
No.
Slipknot rock. She's got it.
Too fucking slick.
LA rocks. Moves non-stop. I love that fucking album.
Whoa.
I love that album, Contagious, man.
Oh God.
What do you
Yeah.
guys think about Zakk Wylde on the possibility of recording a new Pantera music based on
old
Dimebag's
news.
riff ideas? That's all up to Philip Anselmo and Rex Brown.
It's gonna happen. You know it's going to just for the bang for the buck. It's old news.
Yep.
Zach has always said
Yeah.
it's up to Phil and Rex. And dude, I just did a 5 album deep review into Pantera today. You can't touch that shit. You can't touch that shit without Diamond and Vinny. Um, I I'm not gonna like it if they do it, but I probably will. So I don't know.
That's going to be an episode we're coming up on Freeform Rock Podcast, a deep dive on those albums by Pantera. Well, what do you, Jerry? What do you think? Do you think Pantera should make new albums with Zach? Charlie Benante?
Everybody fucking does it, so why not?
All
Rush
right.
is doing it. Fucking Pantera might do it.
No. Rush isn't doing any new music. They're
They're
just
thinking
touring.
about it. They're
Yeah,
thinking
they are. They're
about it.
thinking about
They're
it.
thinking
Yeah,
about
they
it.
are.
Well, shit. Everyone's thinking about it then, right?
So I don't want to hear no more shit about Motley Crue doing it then, because everybody else is fucking doing it as
Well,
well.
Motley Crue songs have sucked.
Pretty much. So is Guns N'
Yeah,
Roses. Well, Guns N'
pretty
Roses
much.
never quit, but Guns N'
Well,
Roses should quit. But
well, Duff said that they needed to release those singles because it's the right thing to do. Duff, you're an idiot.
yeah.
It was the
So
songs you weren't a part of.
I'm gonna step in and say that seeing as we brought Motley Crue up, ever since John 5 left Rob Zombie, his shit went right back to his first fucking da 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 da. Yeah, it's just fucking horrible. It's
Paycheck
just
for him, man.
fucking horrible. John 5 brought creativity, new fresh life into the band. They did so well. Educated Horses On was awesome with John Five. Now Rob has just fallen back into the techno route without John Five. So maybe John Five can bring some life in the Motley Crue with some actual songwriting.
He hasn't, because we heard those new Motley Crue songs, and John Five was a part of that.
No, he
And
didn't write those. Nicky
he,
did.
oh, well, Nicky can't write for one thing.
No, he can't. He wrote a lot of the early shit, which is
Really?
great.
I think it was some guy on the street with a.
Okay, listen to Rob Zombie before John Five, during John Five, and now after John Five. Tell me what's better.
I like Rom Zombie with John Five better. I agree with that.
Amen. Cheers.
Let's get to you guys here. Ghost Tobias Forge on performing Bohemian Rhapsody for the members of Queen. It was a lot to think about.
Why wouldn't it be?
Yeah,
You
that would
should
be a
think about
tough.
that.
Yeah,
Did you like it? I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it either. Actually, I didn't even know what was happening.
He performed it, I guess, before
Yeah,
Queen. And
I
I was
don't know.
listening, actually, I was listening to Queen 1 today, and I heard King Rat. Oh my God, what a great song. What a great song. But the thing is, when they redid that album, bringing up,
It was terrible.
it was horrible. And they are doing that with Queen 2 right now.
I don't know.
I don't want to hear that shit because they fucked up Queen 1 and they're gonna fuck up Queen 2. Why the fuck are they fucking
And they're gonna,
AIing? Are they fucking AIing fucking Freddie Mercury's vocals? Why the fuck is Queen fucking up Queen?
and then they're gonna
Queen
fuck up
shouldn't fuck
sheer
up
heart
Queen,
attack
man.
after that.
I don't want to hear this shit because I was like, oh King what dirty old rat, what dirty old rat. It's fucking amazing. And I heard the Queen one that they fucked up. No, 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 no.
If you want to fuck around with something, Queen, fuck around with the Flash Gordon soundtrack. He can fuck around with
Yeah,
that one all he wants.
fuck around with the Flash Gordon soundtrack. I don't like that soundtrack anyways. But why the fuck? I heard Roger Taylor said he wanted to push his drums more on the Queen one. The thing is, I listened to the original Queen one. His drums were fine as fuck.
Ew. I really
Why
didn't
the
notice the drum difference in the two.
no? But they fucking AI'd fucking Freddie Mercury's vocals.
Well,
They what the fuck did they do to him? You don't fucking fix a perfect singer like him. And they did. What is that called? What is that called they do before AI? What was it called? Auto-tune. They auto-tune Freddie fucking Mercury. And that was fucked the fuck up. You don't auto-tune a perfect singer.
There was a day when you didn't have to auto-tune anybody at all.
But why did Queen have to go back and auto-tune Freddie Mercury?
Never. Shouldn't have happened at
Why
all.
did they do that shit?
Nope. He's perfect. He is perfectly flawed if he ever did flaw. Perfect.
He never flawed at all.
Nope. I don't think
He
so.
was the most amazing singer of all time.
one of my favorite.
But the thing is, it's like them going back and that's the guy's name? Neil Sean saying, hey, let's go back and auto-tune Steve Perry. How would that work out?
Yeah.
They
If
auto-tuned Steve Perry?
no, I'm saying if they decided, hey, let's go auto-tune Steve Perry to make it better. How would that work out?
Not any better than his perfect vocal.
Exactly. Why would they auto-tune Freddie Mercury?
Stupid. Stupid.
It would be insane, right, Jerry?
Yep.
If if they ever auto-tuned Live at Houston, Mother Father, Oh my God, that'd be horrible. I don't think Neil would ever do that shit. Do you?
It,
No, of course not. He would be a fool to what he did was he just did the fucking new they just did all their hits with a new singer.
Are now rules, man. But
He did do that. So
But the thing is, I don't understand people AIing vocals or
yeah.
fixing perfect vocals that was
no,
already perfect. Why are people doing this shit? Why are they
AI,
doing?
AI is good for like when they did the Beatles song and when
Yes.
they did, when they can like pull things out. I get that, but I remember, do you guys remember the Beatles releasing the song on their anthology called Free as a Bird?
Yes.
It was so fucking great. There was no auto tune, there was
There's
no
no
AI.
AI.
They just pulled Lennon's vocal out of a tape, like out of a demo, and then they built around it. That's the way it should be, man. We shouldn't be AIing shit.
Uh, AI is good for getting information and stuff like that. But to make a music song or make shit like that, no. Stay Queen. I know you're using the auto tune on Freddie Mercury. There's no need to use auto tune on Freddie Mercury because he was perfect.
Even when he was like pitchy or not perfect, he was perfect. That was fucking perfect Freddie Mercury, man. You don't get a
I
better singer than that, man. And I don't think he was ever pitchy or imperfect,
no,
right?
but the thing is, I talked to people at work and I made a free form quick thoughts on this. People are saying maybe they want to be perfect. Maybe they don't want to have to make mistakes. Maybe they want to have the vocals perfect live. And they go, well,
Hmm.
why not I just go home and sing karaoke and just let them sing the karaoke for me because they do it
Right.
better. I want to hear the mistakes. I want to hear people taking a song and changing it up live. I don't want to hear a perfect song live. I want to hear mistakes. I want to hear them changing it up. What about you guys? Do you want to hear them changing up?
Well, no, when I at a concert live, fuck me if I know if they fucked up. I mean, if unless it's a really big fuck up, I'm not gonna hear if they pitch change or somebody hits an F instead of an F sharp. I'm not gonna hear that shit because I'm there experiencing the live situation. And the live situation can be imperfect. That's fine. And it, I'm gonna go see a bunch of concerts this year, and it's okay. It's okay if they're not great because live is live, man.
I
I
was
love live.
listening to the Bad Company live album, Brian Howe, and he was doing Rock and Roll Fantasy, and it wasn't perfect, but it was good. He killed it with Paul doing a Paul Rogers vocal, and it was amazing. And I go, but people want it to sound perfect. I go, why do people want live concerts to sound perfect? Like I saw a video of Dua Lipa dropping her mic and she was still singing. Cardi B threw a mic at somebody and she was still singing. It wasn't fucking live. Why would you pay hundreds of dollars to see a person or a band that is just giving you tapes? That is a ripoff to me. I don't know what you guys think about that, but it sucks.
But I think that a band can play live with additional tracks. I have no
Like
problem with that.
orchestra,
Or an orchestra, guitar up the middle,
yeah,
extra
I get
backing
that, but
vocals. I don't have a
the vocals
extra
and the
back.
guitar
But
and
if
the
you're
drums
not,
need to be
if the
live.
right, if the drummer, guitar player, bass player, singer, none of them are really playing what they are promoting, that sucks. But if they're all really playing, but just with embellishment tracks, I have no problem with that.
It's
Never
like
have.
Striper. They have an orchestra on one song. They play the orchestra track. That's fine, but Michael is singing live. Everybody is playing live, and that's Yahweh. That song Yahweh,
Hmm.
and they play it live, but then they have that orchestra or the backing vocal. That is fine with me.
The first band I ever saw that used backing tracks was Queensryche on the Empire tour when they did the entire Operation Mindcrime. There were so many pumped in tracks, and it was okay. I got that. It was okay. And that was 1992, 91, 92, 90 maybe. But it was so good. But I went backstage underneath the stage, saw everything that they were pumping in. It was just, it was, they were all playing on stage. Jeff was singing, but a lot of shit. Like Scott had to play to a click because the click coordinated with the fill, like the fill, like they're going to put in extra vocals, they're going to put in extra guitar, an extra orchestra. It was, I don't have any problem with that. As long as you're on stage and you're playing, I don't give a shit what you want to embellish it with.
I agree with that. Cherry, what do you think about that?
Well, it's not just live music. The art of doing a studio song has gotten so lazy. It's all cut and paste, man. You do one chorus, they'll use that same chorus for the whole fucking song. There's always little imperfections in the olden days of different choruses. You know what I mean? There always seem to be something different, like a guitar, you know, that feedback when you hit, that when you slide your finger on the guitar. It's gotten so lazy. Everything is cut and paste, like I said. The same guitar riff, they cut and paste it now. And that's with every band, unfortunately. It just seems like it's getting lazy. You know what I mean? You know what I'm
Right.
trying to get at? Um, I don't know. I don't know. I would rather hear, like I said, we talk about this a lot. I would rather hear, like I say Meatloaf all the time. I saw Meatloaf on his last tour actually. And he sounded like crap, but it was him at least. You know what I mean? I would rather hear that than some fucking backing guy, you know what I mean, or a tape. Because he gave 100% of what he had left. He entertained the crowd and all that, but it's just, oh man, uh, you know what I'm talking about, right? It's just not the humanity is getting stripped away from music, man. In my opinion, it really is, man.
I
The
agree
the
with that.
the vulnerability. I like mistakes when I go to see live concerts, man. You know what I mean? I
It's
mean,
like when I heard Queensryche with Todd Latore open up for Judas Priest, and I looked at Eddie Conestracci and I go, dude, he's too perfect. And then all of a sudden Todd went, "Ah."
yeah.
He messed up a note. And I go, he's live. Fuck yeah.
Exactly. I mean, I don't
Yeah.
want the band to suck and sound they're not practicing, but mistakes are human. I enjoy that, and I enjoy that feedback you hear on the amp when the guitar player is playing something. I mean, I like
Yeah.
that shit.
And then
It's a live concert.
Queensryche was sounding so perfect, and then they messed up, and I go, fuck yeah, they're live. I just went,
I mean,
yeah.
we could sing a chorus and do one verse worth of riff. We have a whole song because they just cut and paste everything now in the studio. It's yeah, it's so sanitized, man, nowadays. It really is.
I like bands like sitting there in a studio and recording the whole album together.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it's fucking great. But man, it's a freeform rock podcast after show. Take us out, somebody. Whoever wants
All
to
right,
take us.
guys. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for, like I said, at the end of every podcast, thank you for subscribing, viewing, and all that stuff. We appreciate you. Until next time, guys, y'all have a good night and yeah, rock and roll.
Right.
All
Later,
right,
guys.
guys.